All right. God, I beg. Hello, hello, hello. Osen. I think Abdul Cage is on the show. Like, just you can't get here before him. It's physically impossible, you know, to get here before him. What's up, Abdul KG? Once again, hi. Thanks for being on time. Ace Alexander, welcome. Osen, welcome to the stream. Who won game one? I guess we'll just have to wait to find out. I think we'll see. What is SSQ Helios doing here? Just gonna kick him out real quick. Yeah. What is up, guys? What's up, guys? As usual, we the early comers are going to use this opportunity to test our stream, make sure everything is perfectly okay, and yeah. It's up. You guys can just go ahead, tell everybody that the violence is about to go down, you know. Just say hi to all the members, pro players. Right. Bro, the hype, the violence, man, I'm so excited about this game, honestly. I think on a good day this game is actually worthy of being the finals match, you know. Funny thing is both teams, Kogeki Dantai and Otsusuki have both they actually, the funny thing is both teams were knocked down to the losers bracket by Izanami no Kami, and both teams defeated Shinigami in the upper bracket. Well, one in the upper bracket, another in the lower bracket. KD are the ones who sent Shinigami down to the lower bracket, and then Otsusuki sends them out, you know, in the lower bracket here. That was actually very, very nice. Good teamwork from both of them, both from KD and Otsusuki. So they actually have a lot in common, you know. It's yeah, I think it's just a lot of teamwork coming from them. I think they should have revenge. I think both of them will be looking at getting that revenge on Izanami no Kami, considering that both of them were defeated by Izanami. So they most likely would want to you know, take their revenge on that. Yeah, the person up is going to be cleared while I wait for both teams to get ready. This is 5 minutes past 10, and I think also from the side of Otsusuki I can see Kinshiki, Son, Indra, Deki and Dexlin. Sadly, apparently we're not going to be seeing Gray in the first match. It's probably maybe it's a strategy they are trying to work on, or probably. Well, let's see. Real quick, I guess both teams are ready. I'm going to confirm if they are, and we are going to get into, you know, the first game's violent display. What's up, guys? Thank you all for joining us. Hello Salvi, ZJ, Toby Rama. Really nice to see you all here. Both teams are ready, and here we go into the first game of today. Otsusuki versus Kogeki Dantai. Otsusuki is going to be first pick. Yeah, I think they are definitely the first pick. So we are just going to head right into the drafting phase and see and see how this plays out. Straight up, we're going to see a fairness ban from the side of Otsusuki. They don't want anybody coming out with any extra lives there, and I think it's a ban that we have actually seen a lot of, followed by the Sicilian. These are two bans. I think in our server, Sicilian is one hero that you do not want to deal with in the late game. You know, you just don't want to deal with a Sicilian. He can hurt a lot, especially for those your squishy heroes, but assassins in the backline. And I think we are going to see a Yuzhong ban. I think this is targeted at KD Doom. It should be targeted at Doom. Has a pretty decent dragon, if I must say. I think he used the dragon roam in the game against Shinigami, and he actually did really well. You know, it was okay. And straight up, are we going to see a Fovios pick here right after the Esmeralda ban? Immediately we see them, because I think they know, you know, Otsusuki knows that KD have this comp they use with the Akai and the Akai, the Fovios, and probably the Ruby or something. They have that comp. I think that is why they went for that Esmeralda ban, trying to set up for that Fovios pick. But immediately Otsusuki just sees through it, and they are just going to go ahead and pick that Fovios, since they don't want to ban the Fovios, you know. So they are just going to pick it instead and disrupt KD's you know, plan. So yeah, let's see, is that going to be enough to actually disrupt KD's plan? And straight up, KD are also going to go ahead and pick up that Melissa, although Gray is actually not on the side of Otsusuki for this first game. So I don't know if that Melissa pick was to like kind of counter the Gray's pick. And look at what we have here. I think this is funny enough, as I think after the adjustments that were made to 1-1, we just haven't seen a lot on our server, honestly. I think this will be one of the first times we are going to be seeing this 1-1 pick, and I'm actually happy to see it. And straight away from KD, you can see that they lock in the Dairoth. Very interesting pick there, very interesting pick, you know. KD coming with that Dairoth. They actually had the Fasa too, and KD are going to ban out the Akai, probably making just in case Otsusuki are thinking of copying their comp, you know, in total, which I really don't think Otsusuki is going to copy the full comp, you know, picking the Fovios and then the Akai. Okay, after that Akai ban, then we're going to see a Digi ban. I wonder why. You know, I actually think Otsusuki has probably done their homework here. These bans look like they are very deliberate. They know what they're actually going for, you know, because yeah, definitely they've done their homework, you know. Seeing that, ooh, Otsusuki walk right into this one, because immediately after they banned that Digi, KD just went and said, okay, no problem, you banned the Digi for us, we are going to pick up that Atlas. Very nice drafting. They're coming from both teams. I see a lot of mind games, you know. Both teams obviously have done their homework and they just want to, you know, go ham on this. And then we are probably going to see yeah, Bexlin on that for Rats. But this time they are not going to be having a support Roma. I'm thinking I don't think the Phobios, although it's possible, yeah, are we going to see that Layla pick there? It won't be bad, man. I don't think it will be bad to see a Layla pick. But anyhow, it's probably not going to happen. But yes, honestly, Otsusuki's bands and the pictures, they've done their homework. And we're going to see a Karina there for the side of KD. Smile on that Karina. Dex on the Barats, and that's Edith again, guys. That's Edith again. I think Otsusuki probably this is the third time we're seeing Edith picked, and I think so far she picked, and I think so far she has 100% win rate. Edith, every time she has been picked, the team that has picked her have won. I don't know if it's just Otsusuki that has been picking her. All I know is that she has 100% win rate on that. So let's see how this goes. I think the drafts are looking pretty decent, although I think if I was to pick, I think my decision is going to lean towards the side of of KD. Honestly, I love how their draft looks. Although I love how fancy the mechanics of Phobios are, jumping around with that demonic I've forgotten the name of his ult, just jumping around and hitting people. But I feel okay, he does have a little bit of dash to work with,
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Alright, so straight into game 1, we're going to have Barat starting on the purple buff, and Karina also. So it's going to be the inverse jungling style, both junglers starting on their purple buff. And basically this is yeah, okay, it's probably Indra specifically on that hit. It's 100% win rate. I think it's pretty decent. Straight up, we have a pause request from the side of KD. Doesn't look like any of them are lagging. Oh no, I think, is it 1-1? Oh no, not 1-1, but it is KD who requested the pause. So probably they just want to, oh yeah, Atlas is AFK. Oh, okay. Okay, that's animosity. All right. Whew. This is intense. I actually didn't notice the Atlas being AFK right there, guys. But whew, we are actually, I think we are in for a game here. We are in for a game. For that Phobios, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, he does have the dash from. He has the dash from Dairoth to work with. I don't know if the perfect match of Atlas counts as a dash too. But I know Karina has a dash. For Dairoth has a dash that you can work with. Melissa also has a dash though, but I don't know how effective it can be. But let's just see. I feel one of the main reasons for that Phobios pick was to stop KD from having things go their way, kind of, and I think it might actually work well for the side of Otsusuki. Well, fingers crossed. Let's just see how this plays. It's one of those games you can't tell, All right, 15 seconds and we are going to be back into the game. All right. So who? Alright, so we have the usual gentle little battle, and it is going to be secured by Barat there, from Dexter. So the little battle that has been won, Edith taking a bit of damage, forcing her to recall there. And we have here this showdown between 1-1 and the Melissa. I think I've had a couple of people say 1-1 is supposed to deck Melissa in the early game. I don't know how true that is, but I guess we are going to find out here. Fulvio's not having the best of times. Not having the best of times against this Dairot right now, forcing him to recall. Yeah, definitely. He might lose some experience from that, you know, having to go back to the base. But let's see. And Turtle is going to be coming up in what? Around 18 seconds. You can see that it is just gently poking off on the Atlas. But I think this is actually a really tough game to call, guys. It's a tough game to call. Yeah, unfortunately, Gray is not here, man. Gray is not here. I have no idea why, man. I have no idea why. It's one thing that many people are actually expecting to see. You can see straight away here, man. Karina is just going to go for that thought. So I don't think this could be contended. Yeah, first thought is going to go to the side of KD, and straight away takes that Otsu, and then in return going to be trading her life for it. Two members have already fallen for the side of Otsusuki. You can see that Fulvius there, man, jumping around. Why did Dairot dash and he dashed again? Will he be able to escape this? I think he just might. And this, wow, a kill on the bot lane there. Melissa taking out the 1-1, and we already have 3 kills going to the side of KD. Lovely. They took the turtle, although they ended up losing their jungler in that exchange. They still get more kills out of it, and because of that, they are comfortably 1.5k gold ahead in this game right now. I think they really don't want this Melissa to they don't want this Melissa to farm up too much, honestly, in my opinion, you know. But let's just see how it goes. Yeah, so I don't know, seeing Shark on this Melissa, well, let's just see how it goes for now. I don't want to bring any theories, but what are the odds that this is still anyhow, it's not possible. Let's see. Shark seems to be doing pretty well so far on that Melissa, you know, just staying safe, farming up slowly. He's a level ahead of 1-1, but let's see how he's going to control it. You can see here both teams just playing safe, not taking any rash decisions, not doing anything crazy. On the top lane here, you can see this Dairot is not letting this Fulvius, you know, enjoy himself at all, honestly. He has the demonic force, but he's not going to use it. He's just going to chill there. Second turtle is up, and yeah, KD just pulling that turtle to their side of the map, and you can see Fulvius here being zoned out by the Dairot. And yeah, second turtle is also going to go to the side of Otsusuki. Barat there using that we got Fulvius here already jumping in. Oh, why did you flicker? Definitely Fulvius is going to get that kill off on Atlas. Another kill goes to the side of okay, it's actually a 1-1 trade. The mage in exchange for the roam of KD, but Barat secures that turtle again. So basically both turtles have gone to the side of oh no, one turtle for KD and another for Otsusuki. But you can see here in this bot lane, I don't think 1-1 is actually having a good time. Melissa forcing her to recall so many times now, and you can see some Dairot with that ult there, but flickering back. And I wonder why he used that flicker. Okay, he didn't use the flicker. Interesting. This, I was actually thinking this Karina was going to be a damage Karina because well, she had the jungle emblem, but I guess I'm wrong, because she just picked up that concentrated something, forgotten the name of that item, I can't remember the name, but yeah, she just picked up the first item, and it's not a tank it's not a tank item, so I'm guessing it's probably going to go maybe hybrid. Probably haven't seen much people building the hybrid Karina. They're either going for the tank or full damage Karina, you know. But I don't know, I feel like their comp actually would support a damage Karina. I just have never seen concentrated energy. Thank you. So like I've never seen a damage Karina go with the jungle emblem. You know, that's what's actually confusing me right now. Yeah, and he decides to go for that as the first item, probably trying to get that life steal going for him. But anyhow, probably has his plans. Another kill on the bot lane off camera, ganked by the Karina. So they just traded that turtle for that gold lane, which is actually a very, very smart move, you know, for the side of KD. Yes, Dex is going to secure the turtle, but bot lane there, they get a turret and a kill off on that 1-1, making sure that 1-1 does not have enough gold to work with. Just stunt her and see if they can just find a way to snowball this. Karina needs concentrated energy. Well, I don't know, man. I don't play assassins. I have no idea. So I'll just assume that people that play it have a plan or something. But since you guys I guess we'll just have to see. You must have a plan, you know. And here in the mid lane, we can see, man, that KD is actually really focusing on getting this objective down. This Melissa is as good as dead here. And we have 1-1 there, popping that, getting an ult of 2 members from the side of KD, falling, Karina and that's Melissa there. And let's see, I think after picking up kills like this, what Otsusuki wants to do is convert it to objectives, you know. They need to convert this objective. Don't let that keep waste. Fasa here just playing in uncharted waters. She might lose her life. Yes, she does lose her life. Atlas coming in there with the perfect match. Now the fatal links trying to, you know, trying so hard, the whole team trying so hard to protect this lane, which is definitely going to fall, and they are looking like they want to trade their lives for it. Barat here coming in with that Daytona's welcome, but he's going to definitely lose his life. 4 members. And I think there was a kill up top. I don't know how, but Dirot somehow falls to Phobios. I really don't think this was a good trade here, you know. Losing 4 members for 1 turret. I don't know, man. 1-1 doing well pretty far. So far, 1-1 seems to be doing well, you know. Considering the fact that her lane was actually ganked pretty hard, honestly. And here we are going to have it. Immediately after that, KD are just going to go straight up, secure that Lord. Don't give any time. And we have both ults coming in from Fasa, and Atlas pulls the Eve from outside back into the cancelling the ult, although he does lose his life because of that. But still, I guess it was a fancy ult, something that will be good for the replays, you know. Terrible positioning from KD, honestly. Maybe, you know, just probably doing too much to defend a turret that is still probably going to fall. Good job getting the Lord, but then dying after, maybe not the best idea, you know. After killing that Lord, you want to make good use of it. Yes, you're right, Abdul, you know. You can't just go jumping into a fight immediately after the Lord has been taken. I think that's like ML101 kind of thing, if there's anything like that. So yeah, that is going to be a wasted Lord. I think KD is not doing bad, you know. He's not doing bad. Now they just need to be disciplined, you know. You don't have to go in for those fights. Like after Atlas ult on that Eve, fine, it's interrupted her, but you shouldn't even be there in the first place. I feel after that Lord, just calm down and just find a way to take objectives from it, you know, in my opinion. But anyhow, I have no idea what this 1-1 is doing here. Very, very terrible positioning from them, but I guess something, they are trying to make something happen in this top lane. Dirot is also going to fall. I don't know. Now look at mid lane again. They are just, right now I think both teams are just trading objectives. Yeah, 1-1 checking the bush, and yeah, there's a lot of objective trading, not in the best way. We see a lot of, I think, not the best communication actually coming in from both teams here. But well, at the end of the day, it's still happening, you know. Objectives are being taken from both sides. Look at that top lane, guys. Look at that top lane. 2 turrets down to their inhibitor already on the top lane. Oh. Man, this is just chaos. This is chaos left and right. And after that concentrated energy, I think we can see Karina here. I think she just bought the radiant armor. She did, yes. Okay, probably for that Eve. Yeah, I think it's going to be mostly a tank Karina. Mostly. Just that most of us don't really understand because we really has best item. A lot of attention actually being put on this top lane here, and we are going to see Phoveus using his ult. I don't know, probably thinking he can take that, but look at what's going on here. Another pause request. I think I can grant this. I can grant this right now. So apparently KD seems to be having a bit of connection issues, you know. Yeah, the focus on that top lane, on that direct, man, it's actually unreal. But yeah, another pause for the side of KD right now. I think this is the second pause, so this should be their final pause for today. So if their connection issues still continue, then it's going to be a big problem for KD, because yeah, 12 minutes into the game, that enhanced lord coming in, it is not going to be easy to defend that with an AFK pick, with an AFK, you know, with a player not there to help them defend, especially a player like Fasa that does well, you know, in zoning out the enemies and just help clear out those minions before they get too close. If KD keeps going like this, they will win. I don't know when you sense this message, Salvi, but right now I don't think KD wants to keep playing like this. They actually really disorganized, in my opinion, you know, really disorganized, just all over the place. They need to fix their communication and get those engages right. And yeah, whoever is calling the shots needs to take it serious. Make it better, because I will be surprised, because it was actually beginning to look like sarcasm. But anyhow I think the most important thing right now is that KD gets their self fixed. Otsusuki is not doing too. They are not doing too bad, honestly. I think they're actually playing the objective game. They know what they want to do. They want to put focus on that top lane and, you know, push it all the way, which they have done successfully so far, in my opinion. But yeah, let's see how this goes. All right, so we are going to head straight back into it, and that enhanced lord is going to go to the side, and here we go again. Immediately after they take that lord, they go straight into a fight. I don't know if KD is still lagging here, but because I don't understand what that Karina was doing there, man. If it's not lag, then I'll be confused. Trying to steal lord after the lord has been taken already, not the best. And look at that damage coming in from Fasa, guys. Immediately, Phoveus actually hurts a lot right now. Fasa trying to get away with that eagle form, but he just goes in there, 1-2, kills her. 1-1 activating the ult there. 2 players have died again for the side of KD, and I think this Atlas might be having a bit of issues with their connection, but the Lord is crashing in. Honestly, I feel like they need to they needed to defend. I don't get why they are still trying to attack when you have a Lord to defend, you know. And you can see this here again, man. You can see this here again. That Atlas just in the middle of nowhere, not really doing anything, being slowed down to death there like that. But for some reason, 4 members of the side of Otsusuki fell. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Wow. Okay. Oh, that happened. Does anyone know what happened? Because I really didn't see that. I just looked 1 second, I looked away, and then 4 people dead already. But anyhow, somehow KD have managed to defend that. And look at this, man. Look at that mid lane. Look at that mid lane. Pushed all the way to the inhibitor. I have no idea by who, but it was done anyway. But for the side of KD, they actually have no inhibitor standing anymore, no turrets at all. You know, just the just their base, honestly. And right now is when they really need to be paying full attention to that map, watching out for any back doors that Otsusuki might want to have. But here you can see that Peter Link coming in from the Atlas. This Phobios is going ham on these guys, causing a lot of problems. But I think that is going to be the last time they are going to let him jump and dive. You can see KD here just retreating, but I don't think they are going to let this Atlas. This Atlas is a gunner right now. 1-1 was able to pop that ult, and then 4 members on the side of KD are down already. I think this could just be GG's for them. This could be GG's. Yep, this is GG's. If they're flanking that Karina up, and they are going to take game 1. Good games for Otsusuki. Cleanly done, honestly. Very, very disciplined, focused on the objective. Maybe a little bit of you know, should I say, which word can I use? But KD just were not in the game right now. We don't know if it could be because of the lags, because they kept on requesting the pauses and all, but they started really well. I think they should have continued with that momentum, as Salvi said, but for some reason they dropped off and gave Otsusuki a chance to, you know, come back and just take the game in hand. But second game was going to be coming up here. We are hoping that KD can do better, because we know they can. They are actually a top squad. They are an elite squad. They have a good synergy, you know, with each other. So I'm guessing that Phobios pick might have disrupted them a bit, just maybe. But let's see. Let's hope they can do something better in this game. Good game anyway from both teams. They have done really, really well. Yeah, I think that ban was the ban coming from KD was just too obvious. You know, banning Esme as the second ban. Yeah, it was obvious that they were trying to. It was obvious that they just wanted to give. They wanted to take that Phobios. You know, they made it a little too obvious. But yeah, good job from Otsusuki for seeing through. I have no idea this guy. Okay, I guess I have not invited them. Sorry. Yeah, Otsusuki did a good job to see through it. And yeah, we can see Gray here coming to say hi to his fans, all his fans, I guess. Alright, we're going to get the pose up right now. Kogeki Dantai. And Nakasta they talk. Kogeki Dantai. Yes, Nakasta they talk basically. Otsusuki. I think most of the game was actually played in the drafting phase. You know, I love how the drafts played out. You know, it wasn't bad at all. I just like the amount of work that went into planning it, you know. Kogeki Dantai, Otsusuki clan. Alright, so his voice sounds like Pixel's voice. I don't think his voice is sexy. So I don't know. I don't know if Gray is going to play If not, I'll have to kick him from the lobby. Who knows, man? You guys might not get the chance to see Gray play today. Alright, so yeah, Gray is not playing, so we're going to go ahead and just kick him from the lobby, and we are going to go into the second game here, guys. So
your team is banning.
Yeah, it was nice though. I loved how the first drafting went, but well, here we have another. Let's see how this goes. I'm sure KD should. I really think he needs to fix whatever issues it is they are having with their connections, you know. And well, first ban, we are going to see them banning out that Sicilian, and Otsusuki not taking any chances with that Yuzhong, banning it out immediately, you know. So probably Doom is a targeted ban, obviously, I think, so that Doom doesn't, you know, get any ideas with it.
Your team is picking.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Also just causing confusion in that chat. Anyhow, yeah, so Firearm is banned, and again they banned the Esme. Are they going to pick that Fulvius first pick here? I think everything is in line for them. Oof, this is looking like it's going to be an AFK
Your
pick.
team is picking.
Not this again. Anyhow, let's see, because I don't with KD it's always drama, one drama after another, and you can see here Otsusuki immediately just going on and locking that Fulvius. It's not our fault you didn't get to pick your Fulvius, you know. So I think we might be seeing another AFK pick, although it's not over. This is not the first time KD are. This is KD or Otsusuki. I think KD have picked have a dragon AFK pick before. I think they can make this work, honestly, as long as he does come back online as soon as possible. I think they will make it work. I don't think it's an ML issue. I think it's more like his service provider. Junior,
your team is banning.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bug because everyone seems to be perfectly fine. It's just KD that is having the connection issues. So I don't know if there's anything that is going to be done about this AFK pick. If our
your team is banning.
If the organizers have anything to say about the AFK pick, then we shall see if it's going to take effect. I think it would not be bad if they actually have another chance to draft again, but let's see. Oh, okay. So apparently it's a bug. All right. So we shall see. But anyhow, yes, it is a game.
The hunter of all the evil gods.
Game freezes when selected. Okay, I've actually never really experienced the bugs. Wow, we are going to see a Mino jungle. Does this mean, I don't know.
It's our showtime.
Yes, it is still on that 100% win rate, and we are going to see a Minotaur jungle here. Wow. Okay, this is nice. The last time I saw this used in, was it the North American yeah, probably NACT. It really didn't go well. It didn't have, it was a bit of a stiff, yeah, it might have been an AFK pick, but I guess he did come back after the game, after a while, and at least because he has his emblem sets there. So let's go. Let's go. I'm going to see that Minotaur jungle. I hope this is not a troll pick because they feel like they have lost already, you know. Yeah, I see blinks. Yeah, you have that Julian. The Sun too, yeah, it's a blink. Hilda has a couple of blinks on her side too. I guess we are going to be seeing a pause request, maybe. But everyone seems to be moving well. So it's going to be it's going to be a Phobius versus the Sun. Yeah. But you never can tell, man. They might actually end up making this work. We have that mid lane Julian, one of the heroes that is very, very versatile, you know, being able to, you know, play almost any role. And then look here, we have Dexlin on this his Claude. I feel like Claude is Dexlin's comfort pick, honestly. You know, I know him to be a very, very good Claude player. To be honest, one of the best in my opinion for the server. And look at here, Minotaur is just going to stroll in there, secure that little, you know, because of the wave clear for the side of Otsusuki. But let's see how this goes, guys. I really want to see. There's a lot of damage. You can see Melissa here, man, already doing a lot of damage. But ooh, that Hilda coming in. Is Melissa going to, what the hell did they think? I guess they thought that they had already taken down the Melissa and just left her alone there, but she still ends up falling down, and you can already see the focus on that gold lane again. Ooh. I don't know what's going on with this Sun, guys. I don't know what is going on with this Sun. I don't know if it's lag, I don't know if it's just bad positioning, but he's going to fall. He's going to come right back in with that arrival spell, and immediately Edith pops him up, gives him the 1-2, and he's going to die. Immediately after he arrived, they send him back to the fountain. GG's there. And then we're going to see Hilda there taking out the Phobius. GG's there from the Hilda. 2-man knock up from the I've forgotten the name of this heroes. Julian there with the 2-man knock up. First turtle is going to be secured by the Minotaur. That Sun did not know what hit him. He came, he was back as soon as he came, man. Just giving it about 2-2 for both teams. 2 players for 2 kills for Otsusuki and 2 kills for Kogeki Dantai. And I think this Hilda is looking like she might actually be causing a lot of problems for these guys. But ooh, look at it here. That's Minotaur, man. Look at the damage that came in from that Minoan rage. 1, 2, 3, and Melissa was almost dead. Edith is also going to fall here. Look, call me crazy, guys, but KD looked like they might actually do something with this. And look at this here. I think Sun might just one more hit, overextending, and he might end up dying for that. No, he doesn't pay for it. Both players are just going to retreat, fall back. Nothing to see here. Look at that Sun, maybe trying to see if he can get the Phobius before he recalls. That arrival spell, they are coming in clutch for him, you know, just helping him keep that pressure on the Phobius, not letting him recall. You can see here, I think a gang trying to come in on the Melissa. I feel like she should know, she was there. Melissa should have known, man. This is just terrible map awareness from that Melissa. She should know that she should have seen the Minotaur coming, you know, in for that gank. But there's going to be a lot of free gold here going to the side of KD. So far so good. KD have been playing this surprisingly well, and Julian probably catches Eve out of position, but nothing is going to happen. She's going to make it out of there alive. Hilda knows that this Edith is hiding in this bush, and yeah, I think Edith should know that Hilda is going to be doing a lot of damage, honestly. The Minnow pick was intentional. Interesting. Oh, look at Claude here going with that blazing duet, but he's going to be interrupted so many times, almost losing, no, not almost, falls in the process, and the turtle will be secured by Otsusuki. Very nice there coming in from Claude. I guess he does end up securing the turtle before he falls. GG's to them. But yeah, this Minotaur seems to be doing the work right now. Honestly, I think Minotaur seems to be working well. Whoa, look at that. Hilda just getting deleted. You know, almost like that wasn't even her turret, man. She just goes in, they delete her ASAP as soon as she came in. But Edith was also going to fall. Oh, a lot is happening right now. A lot is happening. I don't think Son is having the best of times against this Phoveus right now. Let's just take a look at the build real quick. Phoveus already has, you know, has already locked in that Clock of Destiny. Okay? Is it Clock of Destiny? Yeah, don't forget it. Yo, blazing duet here coming in from the Claude. I think he needs to get out of there ASAP before it's too late. Shots just takes down Sun and the Hilda there. They are both going to fall there. Another fight on the bot lane here, but this time I guess Melissa is going to be more aware of her surroundings and just gets back under her turrets before she ends up giving another free kill away. But then guys, you can all see, man, Dex on that Claude is actually a scary sight to behold. Yeah, this is actually really similar to how the game one was going. You know, KD was doing really well, but losing turrets at the same time, just losing focus of those objectives, not getting their priorities straight, and then just taking on fights that they really didn't need to take on at the end of the day. But hopefully in this game they find a way to, you know, balance that shit out. And look at that, guys. Hilda is going to be melted immediately. Edith locks that Hilda. Claude comes in with that blazing duet and just cleans all of them up. Lovely communication there. I think we have to give them kudos for that amazing communication. They actually played out that team fight really well. Ended up losing no members, and you can see Phoveus up top still pushing that lane non-stop. They secure the turtle and they go back to their lanes. This is actually lovely play here coming from Otsusuki. I think it just shows amazing discipline. They are doing so well right now. And look at Claude here. It's almost like he has an unlimited amount of blazing duets, always going in and you know, just melting anybody he can get to. Lovely Claude, just beautiful play there. And for Minotaur's ult, you know, using that Mino1 Fury to cancel the Claude, I think there is a little moment in between the second and the third knock up that Claude will actually have a chance to return to his battle image. Yeah, I think he does have a little bit of time, so it might not be the easiest thing to interrupt, you know, but we have the Phoveus here trying to make something happen. We always want a game 3, but with what I've seen, we never get it, honestly. It's always a 2-0 on most games that we've streamed. Could they, let's see, maybe KD could have that one team fight that could go their way and they'll just turn it around. But so far, I think Otsusuki are doing a very good job keeping them at bay, not not giving KD any chance to, you know, come back. But I am really loving what I'm seeing from the Claude, honestly, I'm not going to lie. GG's to the side of Otsusuki. So yeah, right now I honestly don't know what. Look at the damage, man. Look at the damage, melting down that Minotaur. I don't know what Kogeki Dantai has to do to fix this, because you can see this now. Even they are coming into the jungle of KD right now, and did he get that? He didn't even get the purple buff. I think that Claude has. Whoa, look at the damage on that Claude. One hit from the Hilda and he was already almost dead. And then yeah, this Hilda might fall here. Lovely knock up from the Julian, stopping her from taking, but Hilda is still going to fall anyway. And you can see down there on that bot lane, Melissa pushing into the inhibitor, and now someone has to go back to go and defend that. I think that's why the Julian has recalled to go and defend that bot lane. Yes, Claude almost killed the Irritel, but he paid with his life, because getting into that very, very dangerous position was not the best for him. And this is going to be, oh, Irritel there secures the Lord. I think this is very, very good for Kogeki Dantai. If I were them, I think they need to calm down. Irritel somehow falls. Melissa trying to run back, escaping for her life, but it's going to be Irritel, only Irritel down. They do end up securing the Lord though, which is very, very good. Oh, I love this Julian right now knows his job. He is not letting that Eve get any ult on. You can see Claude here trying to do a bit of damage to that Lord before it crosses the bridge, but honestly Melissa is just doing a lot of damage to that Lord. Melissa getting that DHS already, having that Demon Hunter sword. So whatever tanky hero you think you have, I think that is, well, definitely target that the Minotaur, the Hilda, both are going to be melted down really, really fast. And guys, you can see here, man, it is KD that actually got the Lord, but it's Otsusuki taking the objectives. This is not looking good for Otsusuki so far, but on the bright side, guys, if we are to look at the positives, you can see that Julian is actually doing his job very, very well, not letting Eve let that reward manipulation stay in too long. Immediately she ults, he's in there, knock up, stops her from doing too much damage to his team. But and the bright side, I think if this Minotaur can just try to work well with the Sun and the Irritel, the passive from his skill 2, that heal actually gives added attack speed to all his teammates, so it's something that Sun and Irritel could actually make very, very good use of. Look at the damage coming in from that Claude, guys. He just goes in, melts everybody, and then gets back out, lets his team to come and do the clean up job. I mean, look at Hilda and Irritel running away from Claude. How the Claude is going to fall, not in their base. He dies after taking that hit from Hilda and falls. Actually, he's going to fall in this bush here where he gets the first teleport from. But so nice job there from Hilda killing the Claude. But ooh, a solo kill on Sun in the bot lane by Phoveus there. Interesting. I think that is one that we have missed. I think Hilda is actually doing a lot of damage to that Claude. I don't think Claude wants to. Ooh, okay, Hilda is bought the Malefic Roar. She's actually doing a lot of damage to that Claude right now. So anytime he just comes in, tries to start using that blazing duet. Look at that knock up there coming in from Idiot right now, and that is a lovely ult from Minotaur. Idiot is going to fall. You can see that reward manipulation coming in from the Eve, just keeping everybody inside there while they take a lot of damage. It's hard to pin this Phoveus down right now. 2 members down for the side of KD. Phoveus going ham, just doing a lot of damage. He starts ulting and everybody is dashing on around the place, and that is going to be a wipeout. And this is going to be game 2, guys. Not the best. We were all hoping for that game 3. Obviously, we are not going to get it. Lovely showing there from Otsusuki. Lovely, clinical.
Just beautiful play there from
Victory!
Otsusuki. KD did well, always starting well, but I guess they just didn't know how to handle that Fovios, because you know Fovios starts jumping and immediately the whole team of Kogeki Dantai starts dashing all around the place, I guess in panic, just not knowing how to handle that Fovios till they all get wiped out. But anyhow guys, good game from both teams, I guess. And I guess on this note, we are going to have our finalists. You know, it is going to be Otsusuki going into the final facing Izanami no Kami. Ooh, this game was actually really crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know about that sun. I don't know about the sun. Well, it is what it is, I guess. No corrosion scent on the sun. I think that is one item that most sons use in their build. No, I'm not much of a fighter player, but anyhow, good game from both teams, even though we were all hoping for a game three that we almost never ever get. But fingers crossed. Finals is going to, the date of the finals is going to be decided and is going to be updated on the Discord channel. I want you all to be there present while we entertain a lot of violence on the finals day. Thank you all for joining us. Yeah. Yes, INK better be ready, because this Otsusuki side are actually looking very good. A side that can't take down Shinigami is a side that can, you know, probably beat anybody. They are on fire right now, having a very good role, and I think they can, you know, actually do well and take this Gauntlet 7 to them. But GG's to them. Lovely play. I guess this is where we are going to call this stream an end. Thank you all for joining us. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and you know, it helps us grow as a channel, and hopefully very soon we'll be hosting bigger tournaments for everybody that we all are going to enjoy. Thank you guys for joining us. Pixels out.